Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about the weird couple months of nothing or anything at all. But I'm back now. I don't have any finished videos to show you. However, this is my final from one of my classes the last semester. So I hope you guys enjoy and expect more from me soon, and I will go back to streaming here shortly. Anyways, enjoy the video. Cars. This term for some merely means transportation, but to many, it defines a culture surrounded by cars. But what is that really? Why do we spend hours upon hours looking at others' cars, just to turn around and look at our own car and wonder, would that work? Or, I don't think that would look quite right. We spend weeks researching what our next mod will be. Like, what would be better for my suspension, coilovers or airbags? Or what tires would be the best? Or what would make my car look better? Why do we spend so much time thinking about a piece of metal on wheels and how to make it faster or look better? For us, it's a sense of freedom that starts with the turn of a key or the press of a button. The sense of not having to think about anything other than the road in front of us. The feeling of knowing that you are free to go anywhere you can with the only limitation of needing a road. You can travel to places you've never been before. You can explore things you've never experienced. The possibilities are endless. Our cars can be used as a canvas to show our own personalities. Each mod moves our cars closer towards our own personal image of what we think looks good or what drives fast. These mods make each car more like our own personalities with their own flaws. We choose to fast on ramen to save an extra cent or two for our next upgrade. We spend that extra $100 on a new set of wheels because they look better than others that we were looking at. Or we search Craigslist or eBay to save that $100 on a different mod. We choose to express ourselves through what cars we choose to drive. Some choose to drive American muscle, hot rods, JDM, trucks, or Euro cars, each telling a different story about ourselves. We choose to make them stance cars, show cars, track cars, or rally cars, and many more styles of cars depending on what allows us to express our interests. We decide what kind of car is right for us and how we want it to function. We put stickers and Natasha wraps on our cars to stand out or show off what we like. It's a form of self-expression that tells the world what we like and what our interests are. These interests are also what bring people together. People find these common interests through our cars and it brings us together. It enables us to make friends that we will spend our evenings at a car meet or weekends under the hood of our car installing that next mod, enjoying the time we spend with each other. But sometimes it's better for us to be alone, work on our project, or escape into our cars and let the road guide us along, clearing our heads. This driving can also help us focus on what needs to be done or clear our minds of what needs to happen. It also gives us something to focus on, make sure that we stay on track doing what we need to do in day-to-day life. It gives us a way to escape the mundane routines of life and just rejuvenate ourselves. We all like cars, yet if I say I like cars, it could mean something completely different from my best friend who says I like cars. Whereas I may like JDM show cars, but they like Euro stance cars. Everyone has their own preferences in cars, but that's what makes the car community so different from anything else. It's beautiful and yet terrifying. There's so much to do with cars, it sometimes gets overwhelming. Yet we still want to do it all, but we don't know where to start or what to start with. To me, finding what you want to start is the hardest part. There is so much out there, and I want to do it all. You may ask, how do I get into the car community? Or where do I start? Where can I find people that are into cars? Just talk to people. Ask about their cars, what they have done, and what they plan to do to their cars. Ask if they go to any car meets and if you can join them. Who knows, that person may just turn out to be your newest friend that you spend every weekend with. Social media makes it easier than ever for people to meet and share our cars with each other. We use YouTube to talk about our cars or show off our builds and how they're coming together. We use Instagram and Twitter to show off our cars and show our friends and family what we are doing with our cars. We post videos on TikTok, creating a community of people with similar interests, whether that be the car itself or what we are doing with our cars. We take pride in our cars. Our cars are our tools to express ourselves. They are our distractions from everyday struggles. Cars help us connect with others. This is what the term cars means to most in the car community. And it will remain that way as long as cars are a part of our daily lives.